what it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
Shakur Stevenson!
I mean what I say, lines on the cover.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right, all right, all right. Your boy's back again. And of course, I had to come back because some news kind of broke with the Shakur Stevenson and the Cordina fight. And we all going to dip into the negotiations that got exposed by Devin Haney, trying to be like Gervonta Davis. And I thought I'd come back tonight, just chill and pretty much tell you all my opinion. Now, of course, when I told you all this about a month ago or less about a Turki Al-Sheikh, I told you all they're going to have to reel in that money. I told you all they're not. Oh, young world. My God. What's going on? Oh, it's late night with the OG, baby. That's right. It is late night with the OG, baby. Yes, sir. So therefore, what's going on? Let know when you going live late night, and I'll tell the people to pull over after this much. Okay, no problem, Knockout. Yes, sir. No problem, man. I want to talk about Knockout. And this is kind of like, this broke today about Shakur Stevenson and Cordina. And we're going to talk about it after the roll call, because this is what I told you all about Turki Al-Sheikh. I told you all that they had to reel in that money. And now it's not going to be no money, pretty much. That's why they put Shakur Stevenson on pay-per-view. Are you crazy? But let's see who all in the building. Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna get into it in a minute. Cause Bivol and Baturia, they're gonna be on ESPN. They're gonna split it. Promoters that work together, they still got their own interests in the fights. So you all, they're gonna be watching Shakur Stevenson on pay-per-view on the Zone. You got to switch over to ESPN Plus. If you don't got it, you got to get the subscription. You see what I'm saying? But everybody want to work together, right? How is this good for boxing? How is it good for boxing? Everybody's saying, oh, Turkey this. But Turkey Ball say, no. But now I covered this a few weeks back. I covered this. Now, Terrence Crawford, more people are interested in the co-main event than the main event. I mean, but everybody always on PBC case, right? Everybody talking about pay-per-view, PBC. But the Zone said that they're going to change that, right? Let's see you all in the building. Otis the Great, what's going on? Oh, Cash Crypto is in here, baby. What's going on? Oh, Seattle Rick 206 is up in here. Oh, Young World, baby. What's going on in Korea, baby? Oh, Seoul, Korea, baby. All right. Yes, sir. Man, watch yourself over there, baby. Watch yourself. All right. Don't let KQ come on, bring get back gang over there, man. All right. Terry W, what's going on? Knockout Boxing 86 TV, great show tonight. I was trying to wait, until later on, so I wouldn't mess up Knockout channel. So his live stream. All right, Mark West, what's going on, my guy? Teach, what's going on? Yes, I just learned about this, KQ. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, this is a bad move. Yes, it is. All right, Gravy, Davey, what's going on? Oh, hi _solo, baby. What's going on with you? All right, yes, sir. Teacher. Oh, okay, I got you already, teacher. Yeah, Crash Crypto is in here. Rude exposure, baby. Oh, yeah. Marquis. What's going on with you, baby? All right, legacy. Over. Currency. What's going on with you? All right. Flawless mentality, man. Yes, sir. Another Chicago brother. All right. Yes, sir. What's going on? Drake the Finance is up in here. Let me get my specs, man. Ain't nothing changed. All right. All right. Nothing changed. I still can't see. But anyway, A1, who's on? What's going on, man? I'm the one financing Turkey. Yeah, but Turkey, I'm gonna talk about the PIF fund. All right, don't worry about it. We're gonna get into it. All right, we're gonna talk about that PIF fund. That's where Turkey getting all this money from. They got 950 now billion dollars, almost $1 trillion. And they spent all that shit. What's going on? Rude exposure. What's going on with you? 75th and Jeffrey. What's going on, baby, on the east side there? Yes, sir. South side. Boogie, baby. 75th and Jeffrey. Man, watch out now. Man, they going crazy over there. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, hey, Suzanne. What's going on? All right. Yes, sir. I'm from Inglewood, though, Rude. Yes, sir. HB, the voice of reason. My bad, Black Prime, too. my bad, BLK Prime. Yeah, that's what I know you were trying to say. All right. Yes, sir. Kqkc, get back gang. Yes, sir. All right. And my man, Bruce. What's going on, Double OG? What's going on? Delon and Fan Sports. What's happening? The Boxing Minion Podcast Plus. What's going on? All right. Yes, sir. Who else we got in here? All right. I think that's about it. All right. Yes, sir. The Austin area out west, crucial content. Okay. I used to hang in K-Town over there out west, though. Yes, sir. Carlisle, Costner, all the way up in there. Yes, sir. Springfield and Crenshaw. I just hang over there, too, baby. Yes, sir. All right. I ain't going to tell you what I was doing over there, but... My man Barney, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. That $2 holler, baby. What's going on with you? Kqkc property on Turkey coming true, OG. I told everybody, and I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to be, stick my chest out, anything like that. 'Cause I'm not the only one. I mean, knockout. He touched a little bit about the what's going on in the sport of boxing, and people think that Turkey was going to change boxing. And I told everyone that that they're not going to change boxing like that. By working together, you still got your own interest in the fights. Now, we about to get on the Boxing Media Podcast Plus. What's going on? Greg Hackett had Southpaw little brother on his channel. Okay. I don't watch. Southpaw, he's funny, but, he's kind of crazy, too, But he just, I don't know. He's out there. But anyway, he's from Chicago. And he's from the southwest of Chicago, where we ain't not wanted too much over there. Okay, but I know where you at. Okay, and I know the Chicago like the back of my hand, baby. All right, I'm 50. I'll be 58 years old, baby. Born and bred in Chicago, Inglewood. All right, yes, sir. 69 everywhere. All right, but anyway, I used to listen to KQ since way back. Okay, ain't nothing changed since. I know, ain't nothing changed, has it? No, I ain't changed it up for nobody. All right, only thing about it, I ain't in the LWC no more. All right, and that's that's another story. But it is what it is. All right, but let's get into this boxing talk. All right, this is late night with Kqkc. I usually don't come on, but during the day, 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. But I said I'm going to start coming on a little bit, a couple of days, a couple of nights a week. A lot of people say they missed my live. They want to see it live. They want to watch the replay. So here I am. But I thank you all for coming in tonight. All right, I appreciate it. Okay, so I'll try not to hold you long, but let's talk about it. Okay, all right, yeah, that ain't Southpaw little brother Greg Haggard trolling him. Oh, Greg Haggard was trolling him? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Greg Haggard. Yeah, he mad because Southpaw said he ain't built like that. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about it. But so let's talk about this. Okay. Now, I came out and I'm about to say for 9 too. All right, I had to give him credit. Okay. We both was on the same page. He just went a little bit different. than I did. But it's all end up the same. The PIF fund, okay, that was awarded to Saudi Arabia. Why? Because the oil prices. The oil prices, what they did was they went sky high. Why did they go sky high? What's up, Laurel Henry? What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. They went sky high. And the reason why they went sky high because the war in Russia and Ukraine. That drilled the oil prices up. And who benefited off of that? The Middle East. The Middle East benefited off of that. And then once they got their money and it's kept going up to $1 trillion. This is disposable cash. So they start spending crazy. They start spending crazy, investing in FIFA. They start investing in football, which is soccer. They start investing in these different countries, USA, then Turkey, of course. They want to build up Dubai, Saudi. But he took it over here. He took it over there. He took it over there. Well, now they're reeling it in. Let me tell you why. Because now they are now leveling off. Now they are leveling off now. Right? Yes, sir. We know that. Yeah. Now they're leveling off. Now, Turkey boss, because your excellency got a boss. He said, no. This PIF fund, we're not taking no more money out. We're not spending no more money nowhere but over here. We got projects need to be done over here because they own everything over there. It's costing too much money to have it over here. First of all, Shakur Stevenson made a big mistake because let me tell you, Shakur Stevenson's going to have to fight over there in Dubai. Now, of course, he doesn't sell anyway. He really is not he really hurting his brand now by going over there. And now, of course, who can go watch him? But the Saudi people. Because the Saudi people are trying to build up over there. They're trying to make things more Western friendly over there. So therefore, Turkey can't spend that money no more like you used to. So that's why you hear pay-per-view. You putting a pay-per-view on the zone. Now, Eddie came out pretty much say, look, we don't have the money like that, Now, Turkey, and I told everybody this was going to happen. He's working with the other promoters. He got more money than all these promoters put together, really. But everybody got their self-interest involved. So, therefore, Bob Arum, which he's the face of Top Rank, but Todd DeBow, he pretty much run Top Rank. Bob's still the man. He's the old man now, right? Now, the thing about this is everybody want what they want. Now, everybody got their hands in the pot. So Turkey got to do this. Well, they told me I can't spend no money like that. Shakur Stevenson not getting what he was promised. Now, I'm not going to say I told you so, but still in all, he couldn't wait around, allegedly, for Gervonta Davis. So he thought was the best offer. Now, of course, this is on a handshake. This is not on a contract. So now he had to fight in Saudi Arabia on pay-per-view DAZN. Now, Eddie and Turkey, they're cool with that. Because Eddie get it on DAZN. Because Turkey don't have a platform. Okay, so now it's going to be pay-per-view. So Turkey don't have to spend none of their money no more. And now Bob said, hold on. Wait a minute. Bob said, hold on, damn it. Wait a minute. What about ESPN? I got a contract with them. Because Bivol and Batavia is with Top Rank. So, therefore, you're going to have to switch over. You have to switch over and go. Now, this is one card, people. This is one card. You're going to have to pretty much switch between cards. Other words, when Shakur get through fighting, damn, did they line Shakur up? Well, that's the thing about it. Shakur is going to be fighting over there in the zone on in Dubai, Saudi, whatever. And well, what's going on, Dodge? How you feel, man? Yeah. So yes, they're gonna be pay per view for Shakur because they can't spend that money like they promised. So I think what they was gonna pay him like what 4 million, 5 million. Well, Chucky can't spend that money no more. Now I showed y'all the article about it. I put the article up there, and I know it had to do with a lot of numbers and things like that. But I'm not gonna say I told everybody so about this Turki Al-Sheikh. But now things are coming to fruition, slowly but surely. It's gonna come to a halt. Now, in between this fight with Shakur and Cordina, which is gonna be on paid per view, and this is not a paid per view fight, y'all. All right, I think I don't have to tell y'all that, right? Yeah, they said Shakur up. Yes, it did. Now remember Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn said, "Listen, we're gonna make you a star. We're gonna make you this and that. How you gonna make him a star? And he's fighting on a country where they don't even speak that damn English." This is what I tell you about boxing. This is what I tell you about the sport of boxing. We always let every Tom, Dick, and Harry do what they want. Victor Conti. You see? See, I'm not trying to spoil y'all. The love for the sport. It is what it is. So now, when Shakur Stevenson fighting, or when he get through fighting, because he's a co-main event, he's not. No, he's the undercard. Wow. Dude, he's the undercard. Now, hold on. Now, when he get through fighting, y'all gonna say, "Hey, if you have a fight party, y'all be quiet." Okay, everybody, we got to change over to who? ESPN Plus. Not regular ESPN Plus. You got a subscription? Well, you better buy one. That means you're going to be out more money. This is why I say, why you hating on PBC? I mean, PBC is giving us a great card. We got Danny Garcia. We got Benavides. I want to get all into, mix y'all up on that, but that gonna be coming announcing soon. Okay, don't worry about it. All right, Al Heyman's back. He got everything rolling. All right, but still, this is a different subject though. All right, don't worry. I got a video coming with that PBC too. Okay, because PBC is back and better than ever, baby. All right. Now, I don't care about promotional companies, but it's not fair that you say this and that about PBC. And yes, they got Canelo. Yes, they doing this and that. But then again, DAZN had a model. They had a model when they got here. Pay per view is dead. And we ain't going to talk about what I pay a month. Because I call fights. So I have to buy every pay per view. I have to buy DAZN. I have to buy ESPN Plus. And I'm not married. I'm single. So now, and this is for everybody, y'all gonna have to watch 2 platforms. When that night comes, and it's coming, y'all gonna have to watch 2 platforms. Now, Shakur Stevenson, I feel bad for him then again, but where's your team at? The decisions we make, it mind boggles me. This is what Devin is complaining about. Not getting paid from a back end. No, no. Why is Devin complaining? Because he didn't sell nothing, though. Right, there you go. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't read all of it. And from a back end that doesn't exist. Exactly. Oscar told him that he can audit his books if there's no money. They did not sell. I'm going to get into that in a minute. This is a similarity to Gervonta Davis. I'm going to get into it in a minute. All right. And that comes off of the interview I played for y'all today on my live stream. Well, the morning live stream. So now, hold on. Let me take a sip. Hold on. Just a little nightcap to help me sleep. That's all. Okay. All right. Something to just tickle my feathers. All right. Anyway. So therefore, what happened to Regis back end? Okay, it wasn't no back end for Regis either, Tay. Tay, they didn't do well. They didn't do good at all. And that's the thing about it. Now, Regis cool with it. But these are the decisions that Bill Haney and Haney Promotions, which is not really a promotional company. They're just a nice name to say. See, back end money, you got to have a certain control point. You got to make X amount of dollars to get anything back from that back end. You just don't get back end money. Only if you do good at the gate and the pay-per-view sales. That's the only way you're going to get money back. And they didn't do good in either. Now, they sold tickets. Don't get me wrong. They gave some away too. And that don't count. So, and see, I'm learning about this business side of boxing. I'm not perfect at it, but I'm learning. You know, and I'm glad I chose knockout boxing because he's really pretty good at this business side of boxing. But I did this research on my own, but still, he explains other things about the belts and stuff like that. But anyway, but still in all, this is mind-boggling to me. And like T said, he just found this out. This is breaking news, y'all. Because see, one thing about the Muslims, I'm a Muslim too, but they are Sunni Muslims over there. And they have a hierarchy. And they have what we call the PFI fund, where all the money that they coup from the oil prices, oil money, that's all oil money, that's all it is. And they are dipping in that fund. It's $1 trillion fund. 50-something million. Billion. That's a lot of damn money, y'all. That's a lot of money. Now, when they put on the Terence Crawford fight with Magavall, it was Turkey's birthday. I didn't know that. And cars, Eminem concerts. I mean, they went all out, all on Turkey dime. But quiet as it kept, and y'all know the truth, everybody was interested in that co-main event than that main event. Let's be honest. Everybody want to see that Ryan Pitbull Cruz fight. No, now, Terence Crawford, good fighter, no doubt about it. We talked about that today, but he wasn't promoted right, and he just wasn't sellable. And that's what happens. You know, and that's what happened. And then, of course, you can't sit there and give away tickets to come over to Dubai. And you better be careful going back and forth to the Middle East. Just at the Democratic Convention, they talked about that. The hostages that's over there. The hostages that's over there that Hamas has. You better be careful. I'm telling you that now. Now, HB Voice of Reason, yes, the concert was trash. Now, everybody remember the 5-on-5. Deontay Wilder was involved in that first fight where he didn't do nothing. And Turkey said, man, I want you to come back one more time. Let's see what you got. Okay, well, I think that was what, Riyadh season something. I forgot the name of it. But you remember Anthony Joshua, all of them was on the same card. But they weren't fighting each other. Well, that was on his dime. But guess what? It was over there in Saudi Arabia. Ryan Garcia was, everybody was over there. Now, the bottom line, I'm trying to explain to you all that this is going to end up like MTK Global. This is going to end up, and I'm not talking about you all, but if the shoe fits I'm sorry, damn it. I keep it a buck. Weird. Because everybody was saying Turkey is here to save boxing. He's not saving boxing. He's ruining it. And people don't see it. People see the money. People say, oh, well, if he lose, he lose. Out. Turkey got enough money. No, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. We wanted to see Tim Zoo versus Virgil more than the Bud fight also. Yes. But see, this is what happens. This is what happens when people you get spoiled about a little money. But you don't think about the long run. I remember the interview that Eddie Hearn had with Andre Ward. And I'm talking about Devin Haney now. He stated, and this is how most fighters think. When you're on top, you're on top. You don't think about what can happen or what I need to change until something do happen. We all know what happened with Devin and Ryan. We all know that. And now, what's up, A1? He said, man, that concert was fire. And I actually won the car giveaway too. Yeah, I saw he get Big Turkey. No, it's not Big Turkey though. See, that's the thing about it. He's just in charge of sports and entertainment. But Turkey got a boss. And the boss said, we spent $23 billion already. It's time for us to start spending at home. You see? Eminem is 50-something years old. We didn't need that in boxing. We don't need none of that. All we care about, well, at least I do. I can't speak for nobody else. But all I can say is, all I want to see is the fight. Okay, you can walk out to some music. And Terrence Crawford didn't even know this. Terrence Crawford thought that Eminem was there to walk him out. That's why he was looking all mad. Because Eminem put on a concert for Turkey. Turkey bought himself a trophy. Turkey put himself in the Hall of Fame. Do you understand? Now, go to the Financial Times. Now, I think they still, you can find it. I put it up there. Go back to my live stream. They will explain to you how they lose their money, how they have to reel in that money. You know, so, I mean, it just, you know, and A1, I hope you and your family doing well too, man. I saw that earlier. I hope y'all doing good, man, all right? I pray for you and your family, okay? But, you know, it's just funny to me, man. And I'm trying not to be, how can I say it? I'm not trying to, stick my chest out and say, I told y'all so. I told y'all. And I'm not mad. I ain't gonna say nothing about Shakur. He in my intro right now. The one I just played coming on. I like Shakur Stevenson. I think he's a great defensive fighter. But now he made a bad move because he's not a great seller. And most people think he's boring. I don't think the last fight was boring. But now they finna move him over to someone that don't. I'm talking about someone in some crowd of people. So let's be honest. If you like Shakur Stevenson, you have to watch him on TV. You know, just answering the question. Okay, HB, you want to answer a question? Okay. Dude can't name one. Oh, you talking to somebody else. Okay. Daughter sick now. My son feeling better, but my daughter getting worse. Oh, wow. Man, keep an eye on, man. Keep an eye on him, man, okay? Because that shit can turn worse. It can turn better or worse. So keep an eye on our kid. 3 o'clock in the morning. Get up, check on them, man. I've been through that, man. For real. They grown now. They doing good and everything. But, man, them babies, man, right, when they small like that, they can't help it. You know, they need you. They need a dad, you know? So my kids are grown, got their own place, bought their own house, they got their own jobs and everything, and that's why I'm single. I live by myself. But now it just did walk Bud out at the Spence fight. Okay, Otis. Yeah, at the Spence fight. Yeah, but he didn't know that he wasn't walking him out on that fight. Uh, uh and that kind of like put a bad taste in his mouth, I guess. And Eminem promoted his new album, and Eminem, he's a bad dude. But at 50 years old, this and that, you get him a 10-minute opening, whatever, that fight, and I'm very surprised that it flopped. I'm very surprised that it flopped because it did have all the bells and whistles. All right, to hold her and stuff. Well, hell, do that. You know, hold her and stuff. And I'm sick too. Oh, you sick too? Okay, that ain't gonna help. Yeah. Put a mask on, dude. Okay. No matter what, my ex-wife is a nurse. No, she's not a nurse no more. She's a practitioner. She wear a mask no matter what. As soon as she hit the hospital. So you're gonna be on your daughter, holding her, this and that. Put a mask on, cause you would get her sicker than she would get you sicker. Cause you older, your immune system is stronger. So, but I worry about kids, man. I do. No, cause I know what I went through with my kids. Nothing bad. My son don't have no record and nothing like that. He just need to get himself to work. But he's not in trouble and stuff like that. So, I guess I did my job. Cause my youngest is 24, 25. So now, back to this. You know, uh, when I heard the news, and I forgot his name that broke the news. Of course, I'm a double check, okay, because everybody puts stuff out there, and it is true. Now, I don't have a price on it yet, and they haven't ironed out the particulars of it and things like that. But I do know that it will be pay per view. I do know that it will be uh, uh, um, over in Saudi Arabia, and of course, secured. He's at this point where he wants to be famous. He wants to make the big dollars. Now it's a F the fans, and I know he don't mean that by every fan, but you can't say things like that if you're talking about just one person, because your haters and people that don't like you are gonna take that and run with it. Now, um, Devin Haney, and Ryan Garcia. All right, don't worry, I'm gonna go back to that, but I want to touch on this now. And y'all hit the like button for me, okay? I appreciate it. It's only 50 people in here. That's okay. I know it's late. Nobody used to me being on this late. So, of course, I try to put out as soon as I could a notifications, but I guess they didn't get it or whatever. But that's okay. I just want to give it out to a few people and y'all spread the word. All right. Now, so what I learned was that Devin and Ryan took minimums. Okay. Not wait. Matter of fact, not even minimums. Now, Eddie Hearn said, "This is what you're gonna make." Devin took the pen and said, "No, we're gonna make this." And look, everybody called me a Devin Haney hater. I don't like what Bill is doing, but I'm not hating on Devin either. But I do also question the things he say, like face of box and things like that, and we know that's not true. So, but anyway, um, but Devin thought he would do what Javante Davis did and Ryan did. Now, keep in mind, Ryan wasn't the same Ryan when he fought Javante Davis. And this is what Eddie was trying to explain to them. Now, this is what I don't get. You got a man in Eddie Hearn that's been doing this for I don't know how many years. He was built for this. He was groomed for this from his father, Barry, ever since he was a young child. He knows basically his way around boxing. Yes, the UK invented boxing. But what I tell you, we perfected this shit. And now they didn't want to listen. Now, Eddie didn't have nothing to do with it contractual. He just had their ear. And of course, uh, 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 Devin, I'm sorry, was being polite about it. But he still believed that he was that face of boxing. Everybody's talking about him on YouTube. But they wasn't talking about him in a positive way. They were talking about him in a negative way. And of course, a certain group, I don't have to call their names, they blew his head up some more, along with Bill Haney. So there's nothing wrong believing in your son. Now I believe in my son. I just think he can't find his niche or what he want to do in life. He stayed out of trouble, and he loved the ladies, but he don't have no kids. Boy, he loved the ladies, but he don't have no kids. So I did something right. All my daughters graduated, got their degrees, and furthered their education. My oldest daughter got a PhD. So, you know, and that felt good, because I know what I went through, going to jail, penitentiary, uh, uh, um, messing up, back and forth to the county jail. I even knew the routine when I went in. You know, and then finally they had enough of me and sent me away to the penitentiary. But sometimes you learn. You learn from your mistakes and you grow up. That's what I did. But it was different back then. But now, Devin pretty much bought into it. They said it took him 20 minutes to put on damn shoes. The special made shoes they had for him. 20 minutes to put them shoes on. See, this is you buying into I'm that guy. I want everything specially made to go out there and box. But as Andre Ward agreed, as Eddie Hearn agreed, those PEDs that Ryan was on, which he did not take, and they admitted that today. Whatever that interview was, that had nothing to do with it. And Eddie Hearn told Devin, "You box purely. You box purely." He knew that. But the thing about it is, now, and like I told you all, you don't make changes till something happens. And now he's about to make changes. Me and Knockout went over this yesterday. Now he has to make some changes. But he's going to have to pick someone out that have to deal with his dad. Bill Haney is not the type of father that would be like an Earl Spence father. Sit back and let them do their thing. Yes, Dodge J, them boots were horrible. They were looking at how to put them on and put them on for 20 minutes. They didn't care if he can move in them. He could stop on a dime with them. He could change his angles. All we saw was head down, ass up, and a boost in the air. That's the gist of it. What's up, Matthew Bishop? Late night with KQ for a minute, baby. Breaking news, damn it. All right. Now, for those that just joined us, like Matthew Bishop, of course, we got Shakur Stevenson versus Cordina. That's going to be paid per view. Isn't that crazy? Pay per view for Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is not a pay per view fighter. Cordina versus Stevenson is not a pay per view fight. But you have to understand, Turkey can't spend no more money than only what they allowed him to spend now. The good days, the happy days are gone. The money days, the overpayment of fighters. Eddie even admitted it. He said some fighters that were C-levels were making all kind of money. Turkey was throwing money all around. But now, Your Excellency, he got a boss. He said, bring that home, baby. Bring that home. Yes, that's crazy, ain't it? Now, Night Rider just joined also. Now, get this. They are the co-main event. What's your AK? They are the co-main event. That's why it's breaking news. Because not only is it pay-per-view, Shakur and Cardina on the zone, and also it's over in Saudi Arabia. No fan. You can't sell as it is. Now, hold on. In the middle of that same card, you have to stop and change over to ESPN Plus, not regular, Plus. If you don't have a subscription, then you have to buy one. You're going to have to buy one if you want to see Bivol and Baturbia. Because Bob, Todd DeBow, Bob is just the face of Top Rank right now because he's older, senile, and just can't remember things. You see? What's up, YG? So now, here we are. Now, you really think working with promoters is a good idea? Now, before Turkey came, that would have been a great idea that they work together, but not like this. I'm talking about working together like cross promotions. I'm talking about like work together across, A side or across the street. Like a PBC fighter fighting a top ranked fighter. That's cool. But let's be honest. What 135 pounders do Eddie has? Who is Shakur Stevenson going to fight? Who get along with Eddie? What's up, AK? And that Burr chat. Oh, he did 5 on that weed because I'm not buying Shakur versus Cardina. That's what I'm saying. Now I call fights, and I buy all fights because I have to. All right. If I want to call fights, if I want no buffering, if I want to be honest and kill then I have to buy the pay-per-view. I have to buy the zone. I have to buy ESPN Plus. I have to buy Amazon Prime. I got to buy everything in Sport Boxing right now because I call fights. That's what I do. And most people like it. So, like I say, I work for you. You ought to work for me. But this is what all the haters were saying about PBC. But now, the zone, who lied to us, who said that pay-per-view is dead, and now all of a sudden, you are actually going to put, you got a monster link. Man, please send me something. If anybody got a link that don't buff and doing all that other crazy shit, I definitely take a look at it. So that's why I come out of pocket. See, let me explain something to you. I probably explained it before. I keep my separate life different. I'm retired. I only get 75% of my pay because I'm not of age yet. I'm only be 58. That's it. You gotta be 65 to get the 100%. So I may do, no problem. I'm real comfortable, no problem. My daughters and them, they make good money. They make more than me. But when it comes to pay-per-view, I'm not dipping in my house money and things like that. I just bought a dryer, Maytag. My dryer went out, and I can't do it. That's why I asked you all, hit the cash app. For Canelo, that's $89.99. But I like to call pay-per-view, and I usually do pretty good. I make the money back and put it right back in the kitty, and and I think everybody been happy with my calling. You know. Now the thing about it is they didn't say how much the fight was going to be. See, that's the kicker. They putting the fillers out there, y'all. They putting the fillers out there and see what kind of reaction they're going to get. And I know what kind of reaction they're going to get because I already heard people already slandering it. This is a bad move. They set up that young man. Somebody said it in the chat earlier. They set up Shakur Stevenson. They played him like a sweet filler. And it's not right. It's not right. And I'm going to tell you another thing that's not right. Jay Prince, what are you doing for him? Why you don't have his back? Huh? Why you don't have his back? That's why Turkey fronted him off. That's why Turkey fronted him off and say what it gonna be. Now Eddie and Turkey are in cahoots together. Now they don't pay no attention to Oscar. They feel that Oscar is just a cokehead and a drunk, so they can do whatever they want. So, and you see Bernard Hopkins, allegedly, Bernard Hopkins, and of course Oscar De La Hoya, they are thinking about parting ways. Because why? Golden Boy is about to go down the tubes. I wonder why. I wonder why. And you know what, Otis? That's Jay Prince. I've been knowing Jay Prince for years. Not on a personal basis, but the involvement that he had with Jay-Z, the involvement he had with Floyd Mayweather and Rich, Filthy Rich Records. All of that. All he was out for was himself. And now, shit is just all messed up. Fighters that thought they have fights coming. Fighters that think they're going to get paid, overpaid. It's crazy. Now, Eddie said sometimes he will go out on a limb and say, you know what? I think this fight might do better than I think, so I'm going to give him X amount of dollars. But not asking for nothing, no minimums. Do you realize what that means? It's called about agreement. It's called about agreement. In other words, they're saying, well, if we don't make no money, then we don't get no money. But that's okay because I know we're going to make this. And this is where Gervonta Davis come in. Gervonta Davis' name was in negotiations. Not once, not twice, but 5 times. And this coming from an inside source was in those rooms when they was negotiating. Well, if Tank could do this, I know me and Ryan could do this. If Tank and Ryan could do this, I know me and Ryan could do this. But see, that's not the same Ryan. Eddie said himself, oh, I saw Ryan, maybe a few fights ago, a couple years back, whatever. Nice kid. Good looking kid. But what happened to him? What the hell happened to him? Are they really going to let him fight? You see, it wasn't the same Ryan, but that don't matter because you fighting a guy that's not popular on anybody's pay-per-view. He flopped not only in Regis, he's flopped now with Ryan. And Eddie said, I told them so. I told them this is only what you're going to make. And that's what they made. That's why I say, why don't Devin stop asking and stop fronting? Because you know there's no money. Now, of course, you got sites that put out different things about this, about that. You know, how did it flop? The numbers was bad. That's a flop. Now, if you like the fight, fine. But the fight ain't the money. The tickets they had to resell. The tickets they had to give away. You see? And especially the pay-per-view. That flopped. Devin Haney is not a pay-per-view seller. He's not. He's just not. Some people are meant to be a pay-per-view. Some people are not meant to be. It doesn't matter who sold more. Both of them fighting together. Oh, you trying to say who sold more? Tank? Well, Tank always sold. With or without Ryan. And this is what Eddie was trying to tell on Devin. Tank always do good in pay-per-views. You all are different. And this was I found interesting. Okay? And if y'all got something to say, I'm going to drop the link in a minute. Okay? And I'm not trying to hold everybody up tonight. I know. I know people got to go to work. But this is what Eddie was trying to say, that with Tank, you don't have to give him a speech. You don't have to get him riled up to go in there and give it all you got. You don't have to get him the go get him speech. You have to go say, man, go ahead and go for it. You don't have to do that because he's a pit bull already. When it's time to go, that light switch, it's time to go. But Devin, you got to plead and say, man, are you ready? Eddie said he was in that ring with Devin. He said Devin looking like, He said, look, snap out of it. Snap out of it. See, this comes with experience too. You got to be confident in your skills. You got to make sure the game plan, your skills will get it done. No matter what nobody say. You see? And that's the difference in him and Tank. That's why he didn't, that fight flopped with him and Ryan. Him and Regis. Regis ain't no pay-per-view star. I like Regis because Regis is blunt and honest. He didn't even say anything about Devin blowing up. But Eddie did. And I'm sorry, but y'all Ryan Garcia fans, I know everybody gonna say, oh, he hating the LWC, oh, KQ hating on Devin and all that. No, kiss my ass. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth here. Devin rehydrates up big as hell. How you complain about somebody being big? Y'all ain't like Ryan was a Jolly Green Giant standing over a midget. No. That ain't how it went. Like Eddie said, he didn't box well. He ran to that left hook all night. And for y'all to say, oh, well, he got up. Well, yeah. You repeat the same old thing with what? Different goddamn results. Hello? Hello? And this is what caught my eye tonight. How the hell y'all gonna do a pay-per-view? Not in this country, in another country, to watch a non-pay-per-view fighter, a fighter that coming up from 130. I don't give a shit he got knocked down or not. They ain't going to 135. Y'all paying to play. That's all it is. People went to jail here in Chicago called pay to play. Come on now. Man. You know what? Otis, we went over this. And one thing about it, KQ ain't paying no dues. Like I told 78 Sports. Okay. Pay dues? Okay, well, where you want to send a receipt to? Receipt? Yeah, receipt. I might want to write it off. And how much is the dues? $15 a month. Okay. I pay it. if you're going to charity or whatever. But I need the receipt. But he said, well, okay, you don't worry about it. You don't have to pay. I said, okay, they full of shit. Now, let's keep going. And let me get my sip, okay? All right. Single life. Now, and like I say, I just had to say something to y'all tonight about this. And I'm talking about right now. I'm not trying to be the first. I'm not like blue blood. Oh, I call names. I ain't like blue blood or everybody else trying to hurry up and be first. No. I just need to get the message out. And the message is that Dubai, Saudi Arabia can't be spending money like that anymore. They have to spend abroad. They have that's going on over in Saudi Arabia. The guy that's over the PIF fund, they don't want you to touch that money no more. What they got left is going into infrastructure in the Middle East. The Middle East is going to be for the rich and famous playground. But you better be careful, rich and famous, because that part of the world don't play. So, if you want to take a chance and go over there, be my guest. But I don't like the way he did Shakur Stevenson. I know he's a grown-ass man, and I know he can't wait on Tank Davis, but he could have waited. Like I stated this morning, you could have said, Gervonta Davis, I want to fight you. I want to fight you now. But I can't wait all day for you. So I tell you what, I'm going to give you 2 solid weeks to think about it, make up your mind, and then if I don't hear from you, then we'll go our separate ways. And hopefully, maybe we'll make the fight next year. Next summer, I hear. Well, a lot can happen from here to next summer. A lot can happen. Weight, going up in weight. Now that you know what's this and what's that, what's going to happen, 1 car, 2 platforms, that got to be the most asinine shit I ever heard since I've been watching boxing. In Southpaw TV, Floyd Mayweather is not better than Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was in a different era. And one thing about it is, eras is different. Just like LeBron, Michael Jordan, it's different eras at the time. Muhammad Ali had a jab out of this world. And no doubt about it, Floyd don't have one like that. Muhammad Ali was on his toes all 15 rounds. Floyd wasn't doing that. I just thought I'd mention that. But anyway, what's going on? Casino Light Press. What's going on? What's up, OG? Man, you got it. What's up, Crush the Legend? Once again, Terrell Cameron. Didn't know you was here, bro. That's okay. I'm here to explain this breaking news. And for you all to come on in, and it's fine, come on in. So once again, and I know y'all probably already heard, that Shakur Stevenson, pet name Outlaw, will be fighting on pay-per-view. With who? Cardina. Now, tell me, is that a pay-per-view fight over in Saudi Arabia? That ain't a pay-per-view fight, goddamn it, in Biloxi, Mississippi. But you all gonna learn. Turkey here to save boxing. Oh, Turkey, the face of boxing. Jaron. Davis is laughing right now on Twitter. He's laughing. A case of I told you so. Javante Davis said people go over there. Why? Because they can't sell over here. You see? Oh, yes, Night Rider. I'm getting that itch down my ass. Because that's what Turkey does to me. He made my ass itch. And now he's playing with our Americans. Because he know that we are materialistic. Now, Shakur Stevenson always went for the belt. 3-time division. Whatever. But now, hell with the belts. Hell with the fans. I want that moolah. Well, okay. Go ahead and get it. And also, while you're at it, take Terrence Crawford with you. Because Terrence Crawford is not getting that Canelo fight. Oh, he's definitely not getting it now. Because they don't want to pay for it. They refuse to pay for it. You turn down Ortiz. Who do you have left now? I think you better talk with Al. Because Al, I think he knows what he's doing. Because Al is about to put on a great performance with PBC. And all is not pay-per-view. They will be giving us free fights. And we get a chance to see fighters that we never seen before that's with the PBC now. The Alicia Baumgartner lead matchroom, I don't know. I haven't heard anything, but I do know that they was working with Bill Haney. Now, I don't know what she did from there, but I do know she was with Matchroom, but let's see. And what makes it so bad, I was really embarrassed that how these fighters was acting over Turkey when he came over here. As he insulted our country. How it stinks. How the movie theaters stink. How the buildings are old. Things like that. So, now, they are stuck in a hard place. A rock in a hard place. You see? And it's just so funny. It's just so funny that we never had to do that before. Now, of course, I have called fights that ended early. And someone might say, hey, KQ, man, switch over to ESPN, man, because what you call about to fight now? And I do that. But you split up one card on 2 platforms. This is why you cannot work with all the promoters that in that capacity. Now, I can see you got one fighter, that's your fighter, and you fight another fighter that's over in another promotion company. I get that. But everybody can't put their hand in the cookie jar. No, it don't work. That model don't work. You think you're the only one that thought about that? No, it don't work, Turkey. And now Turkey Ball said, you had your fun? Bring your ass and that money home. So now, Shakur Stevenson's going to be over there fighting. And he's not getting no standing ovation or nothing like that because the Saudi people, they don't give a shit. So, I mean, it is what it is, you all. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Now, I get it. You know, Shakur checked himself into PC. That's what he did, basically. Because right now, it's not going to be a Javante Davis fight. Because Javante Davis, and I quote and unquote, he believes that Eddie Hearn is a snake. And I have to concur. He is one. That sit down with Andre Ward exposed a lot of Devin Haney BS and Bill BS. They didn't want nobody else advice. They didn't want to talk logical, like the way in. What's going on, Big Rain King podcast? What it do, baby? Now, the thing about it is this: they had an opportunity to weigh Ryan that next morning. Now, this is what really got my goddamn gears grinding and my ass itching. Eddie told Bill Haney and team. First of all, Eddie said, I don't believe in having 3 or 4 coaches. I don't believe in that. But then Eddie said, look here, I will make him weigh in the morning before the fight. They said, no, we're going to keep it like this and that and this and that. And he said, now, if he comes in overweight, then that fight had to be off. Because if he come in over 2-3 pounds, that fight is off. Well, guess what, people? Greed made more sense than what Eddie was saying. That fight should never took place. Because, see, if they would have weighed in Ryan the day of the fight and found out he was over 3 pounds, the fight would have been off. But greed. They made a bet, a handshake. And then, of course, he missed weight. But, hold on, he made that money back. Because Ryan, he betted on the underdog and made a lot of money. He made a lot of money. You see, you're not too big in the sport of boxing to learn. You're not too big in the sport of boxing to get advice. And that's just how it is. And it's ruining boxing, people. The exhibition, the promising X amount of dollars for a C-level fighter. Now, of course, PBC, they always have investors. PBC is just not Al Heyman. It's a board of directors. It's I think it's maybe like 12 millionaires involved, but quiet, silent, but money talks. And they all got returns on the investment. That I do know. So now, Shakur Stevenson has some choices to make. He'll have no other choice but to fight that 2-fight deal. But what is he going to do afterwards? What are you going to do afterwards? I think, and this is KQ talking, people. This my opinion. Now, if y'all agree with me, fine. If you don't agree with me, fine. That's one thing about KQ. That's one thing about over here. We are grown. We are grown men and women. Now, I believe that they would have been better off not fighting at all. Now, of course, when greed played a part, then it started changing the game a little bit. And it left a bad taste in Eddie's mouth too. Because that fight should never took place. But he kept on hearing YouTubers, the LWC. Oh, Devin, you the best in the world. Matter of fact, you the face of boxing, really. And when you gullible like that, you start tend to believe it. You know? What's up, Slogan One? Matthew Bishop said, man, Shakur didn't like the split with Devin. Okay? The split with Devin. And truly think Hold on, wait. Surely, okay, hold on. It jumped on me. Okay, okay. Surely think that happened again with Tank. Yes, yes. See, for some reason, I don't understand it. I wish I could talk to him. I've been trying my best to get an interview with him, but I ain't gonna, hey, if people turn me down again, then okay. But because I'm not talking bad about him. Basically, I'm just saying he made the wrong decision. He should have looked into it. Well, how my future look? Or he should have put it down on paper. Well, if this is what I would like to make in my first fight, this is what I like to make in my second fight. All right? If they're in agreement with it, sign it. You get your copy, I get mine. At least you get a minimum. At least you get some money. But what y'all did with y'all fight, y'all compared Javante Davis, who y'all know that he has a different energy about himself. And it's not trying to be a tough guy. He got a different energy in himself as being a realistic guy. Now, I have seen many fighters grow up. I have seen many fighters that grew up but didn't grow up. Now, I don't know what Shakur did or why he is going with Turki Al-Sheikh slash the zone slash Matthew. And it's just so funny because Turki is not a promoter. He just borrowed fighters from other promoters, you know? And I don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to boast about it, but I read the article to you all about it. And I knew this day was coming. Now, this ain't all now. This is just letting y'all know that, hey, it's more to come. That's why they're going with pay-per-view. If you got damn near $1 trillion, you gonna put that on pay-per-view? And let me tell you why. Because they lost money. They lost money with that big M&M show. They lost money with the I forget the name of that. But anyway, but every time you look around on the canvas, it say Riyadh season, Riyadh season, Riyadh season. Well, Riyadh season gotta be real then, as the Financial Times say. They want to spend domestically, if I'm saying the name right, if I'm saying the word right. They want you to finish the projects that y'all had going over in Saudi. No more spending money. No more going crazy over money. So sometimes you gotta read between the lines. And I'm glad, I was able to read between the lines when it came to Shakur Stevenson. Now I feel bad for him, but me personally, I would have stayed a free agent. You know, So now, Planet 619, good point. He said pay per view. I thought Turkey didn't care about turning a profit. Oh no, you're right. He did care about turning a profit. He don't care. He spent all his money and lost out. Oh, he don't care. Oh, he's paying more where that came from. No, it ain't. See, this is the thing about it. You know, he didn't care about turning a profit, but his boss, they do. That's where every event will start taking place over in Dubai if y'all want his money. But we as Americans, we as boxing fans, we're going to buy the fight if there's good fights. The best is fighting the best. We're going to go to them fights. We're going to go to them fights if they're here in our favorite city or in our city. We're going to go to them fights. And what they get, they get. What they don't get, they don't get. So, same way with Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford got a lot of thinking to do. Because he figured out also, he's not going to get paid the big bucks. All bad news is hitting the block, baby. I'm telling you right now, bad news is hitting the block. Ooh, goddamn woo. I'm talking about Sookie now, y'all. Huh? Sookie, I'm talking about, damn it. Shoot, man, oh man. And I'm telling you, and it's not funny, it's not funny. Oh, it's the great. Oh, and that cash. Woo, out. Oh, all right. All right. Yes, sir. Man. And I'm kind of disappointed, y'all. I am. You know, and like I say, you know, when Turkey came here, I already knew what was going on. I did. But I thought it would be better, and better until this Financial Times article came out. And it was talking about the PIF fund and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Because I'm thinking he like, hey, I'll make the best fights, give them whatever they want, and next thing you know, man, they fighting, and I gave the people what they want. Yeah, but you lost so many millions on the fight, but that's okay. I'm good with it. We got more where that came from. That's his thinking. But now he can't think like that. Now he's a hemming and humming and humming and humming and humming. Cause the big cheese said, bring that checkbook here, or bring whatever, or bring your ass home, whatever. So now fighters gonna have to fight for what they want. I never believe in giving anything for nothing. I don't. I believe you have to fight for it if you really want it, or just go and clean it up. So, I mean, it is what it is. All right. So, but I mean, I'm really disappointed, y'all. I am. I am. And that's why I jumped on here real fast. All right. Mike Moss, what's going on, baby? All right. Salute to you. Make sure y'all hit the like button. All right. We still got 50 people in here. That's good enough for KQ. I never forget, I was talking with just one person in here for 2 hours. And that one person was who? For non-international boxing. And ever since then, we became friends. So, but still in all, you know, and Javante Davis. Now he's laughing about it and everything, but I I don't think it's a laughing matter, in my opinion. Now he's a fighter, and I know they've been going back and forth and this and that, and Shakur Stevenson. They always coming up with this damn excuse. He only had one knockout. He only had one loss on his record. Look, that shit don't work. He's coming to get a pay-per-view fight and a shot at the title. And he's ranked number 13. I mean, can anybody say for certainty that they are doing this to build up Shakur Stevenson reputation? Or can you say for certainty? Huh? Can you say for certainty that they they they're gonna make him a star? They're gonna make him this and that. Everybody gonna hear about it all across the globe. He's gonna be that number one guy that everybody's trying to beat. Do you really believe that? Ask Conor Ben. Do you really believe that? Huh? I don't. I don't whatsoever. Knight Rider, talk to me, baby. Exactly. You know what? Let me drop the link. All right. And I'm not gonna hold you too long, y'all. I just it just kind of pisses me off. And when my ass itch, ain't cause I ain't cleaned it. It's just that certain things just makes me just man go to town. I'm serious, y'all. I'm serious. Cause I know he's a Muslim and this and that, and we all Muslim, different colors. I'm not a black Muslim. I'm not with Farrakhan, and I mean, but still, he's my brother, right? But he ain't my brother like blood brother, So I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is. No doubt about it. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you stand for. The facts are the facts. So, you know, and it's wrong, and it's wrong. So that's how I look at it. Now, let me drop the link for a minute. All right. And like I say, I'm sorry that I'm not trying to hold you long. I know I've been over here an hour and a half already, but that's, you know, hold on. All right. Don't worry. We're going to wind it down in a minute. But I just want to get this out. I do. I'm off tomorrow. Everybody knows that on Tuesday I'll take the day off. But I just had to get this out, and I'm glad it came out. Because I would have had to jump on tomorrow and do my daily live stream and take some other day off. I'm trying to take one day off too. Juice up my body, right? Get my juices flowing again, right? You got guys that's younger than me, way younger than me. Only come on what? Twice a week. Twice a week. Why? Because I'm tired. I don't feel like it. Oh gee, I don't. And me and Fanon, we grinding. I gotta do more video, but me and Fanon, we are grinding. Fanon, of course, he has a bigger channel, been doing it longer than me, but it don't matter. I don't care about views or subscribers like that. All I care about is you all. You all. And what I can do for you all. That's what I care about. And also, for all my channel members, I do have something. I finally got something where you all can be happy in being a channel member. Okay? Because keep in mind, channel members are special members that pay every month, but you got to give them something in return. Knockout give you videos. I used to give you free pay-per-view giveaways. Well, that's the problem. And don't worry, I'm just mentioning this. I'm gonna get back. And that was the problem I had. Only one winner out of all after all the channel members, and it's not fair to the other channel members. So I think I had to come up with something a little bit different. Okay, and when we get ready to do it, definitely you all be present. Okay. Now let me drop the link. Okay. Now if you have something to say, go right ahead. Say it. We're all family here, baby. All right, we're all family here. One thing about KQ, we family, and I don't have a problem with it. I don't. So, all right. Yeah, there you go. And oh, I gotta go over here and pin it. Oh, that's right. I gotta go into the YouTube. Okay, we got 51. That's cool. All right, how many likes we got? Okay, okay, put that on there. All right, man, we got 69 likes. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Man, show your love, God damn it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me pin this real fast. Okay, this just in case someone have a question or someone got a statement, someone want to curse me out. We all welcome here. We all family right here, right? Okay. Now, one thing about KQ, and I'm not bragging. Before we get back into this, I'm actually now 38 subscribers away from kicking in another 7,000 subscribers. That means that me and you, we are growing. We are growing. So share this video. Talk about this video. Those that watching the replay, hit the like button. Share this video. Everybody in the replay game. Do that for Kqkc. Now I don't really trip on that too much, but since it caught my eye, hell, I'm gonna say something. I ain't stupid. All right. Now let's get on back to it. Okay, let's get on back to it. Wait a minute. Let's get back to the stream, y'all. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Who Riz real? What's going on, baby? And same thing, who's Israel? Like I was telling you, you all, how all this started was Russia invading Ukraine, which made the market go up as far as oil. That's why you're seeing the gas prices skyrocketing. That's why you see gas prices here in Chicago, damn near $5 a gallon. A gallon, and that's unleaded, regular unleaded. Now my car definitely I don't put nothing but premium in there. That's it, premium. Now some cars, like my old man, he got a Kia a car. And it's nice, for him and everything. But I basically drive it more now. But they only take regular. You can't put premium in there. It's not gonna run right. See certain things. Well, anyway, that's a different topic. Cause KQ gonna come out with a channel, and we're gonna talk about random topics in the in the hip hop world. We're gonna talk about the war in Chirac here, how far I live from Old Block, which is Park Manor, which is formerly known as the Wick. So we'll get into that also. So it's gonna be a fun channel. It's gonna be a fun channel. Uh, um, and yes, I would love subscribers to monetize. You know. All right, we got my man, Casino Life Prayers. All right, what's going on, Casino Life? What's happening with you, baby? Talk to me.
Man, what going on with the KQ, man?
Man, not much, brother. All right. Yes, sir. What's on
Yeah,
your
I'm
mind,
alright,
man?
man. I'm glad you're doing your late night shows, man. I ain't gonna lie. I
Okay.
know, I know you be having more people in the morning, but I appreciate these late night shows. But man, I was
Okay.
just calling all right. So since everybody, so since it look like don't nobody want to fight Tank, what you
Right.
think is like, what you think like the next best move for him? Like what you think he should do right now? Like, I mean, I know he about to have a fight announcement, but like, what would you like to hear? Like, who would you like to hear? Since the ones that we really want to hear don't want to fight.
Well, you know, you gotta be realistic.
Hello?
You can't sit there. Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Okay.
Okay, okay. All right. See, we gotta be realistic. Tank is not gonna fight a prospect. It's just not gonna look good for him. So Keyshawn is out. Guys like that. But Ryo, I mean, even though He's under Robert Garcia. I think that's a good fight, and I think Robert Garcia is a damn good trainer.
Right, yo.
So so yeah, I have no problem with that. I can't say I do Mason because he's still learning. He's still learning. He's not there yet. So right now, 135, Shakur Stevenson, Lomachenko, that would have made sense. That would have made sense. And down as a pay to two. We are talking about the top 5 guys in the 135 division. Any one of those would have did. Now, Tank problem is this. If there's no one there to fight, he might have to move up to 140, or he might have to make a deal with a catch weight or rehydration clause. Either one. That's his best bet. Just like with Boots, I was saying, my man. Like I was saying, Casino, man, look, Boots, great fighter. He can unify at 130, 147, but allegedly no one wants to fight him. But Brian Norman Jr. He said, I'll fight you. But then
Yeah,
again, Boots, huh?
shout out. Shout out to him. I'm from Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta right now.
Oh,
But
okay, okay.
he our hometown. He our hometown guy right now, man.
Okay. Do you know him?
I ain't never really got to know him, but I know a lot of people who know him. He younger than me. He like 23. I'm 31. Like, I done seen him in the gym, but I ain't ever really had no conversation with him.
Oh, okay.
But he
Seattle Rick. Go ahead.
He go to the gym. He came up out of gym, and it's a place called Ellenwood, Georgia. It's a gym over there. I think that's where he came up at. The gym that I be going to is in Decatur, but he came there before. He's like he come a lot, but I don't really know him like that. But I'm behind him 1,000% though.
Yeah, me too. Like I said, I like both guys. All right. First of all, Seattle Rick, I appreciate you, bro. I got your IG, and it's all good. All right. I love you, bro. You and the Queen. All right. Now, yeah, I want to see both fights. Okay, I do. I really do. I mean, I want to see both fighters. Now, Boo's gonna have to accept this fight. Why? Because he been there and done that with Karen. Now, he didn't look so good when he fought Karen. Now, I don't know, style made fights, so that style probably wasn't for him. Because he wasn't cutting off the ring. What he was doing was following him around. Now, Brian Norman Jr., they received an offer from Boots, but the offer was low. Now, all Brian Norman Sr. was doing is pretty much, we are talking about term sheet first. He said, no, I think this will work, and kind of offered. But Boots' team took it like they turned down the fight, which is not true. He explained this on Mill City, because one thing about Brian Norman Jr., he'll fight anybody at any given time. He even told Boots, I'll fight you in your backyard. That's how serious.
He for real.
Right.
He for real, because one thing I can tell you about it, though, if you like to make it that far coming from this city is amazing, bro. Like in itself. In boxing, to make it that far in boxing in this city, bro, when I tell you, bro, folks do not care about that sport, bro. I'm about our sport, right. Like down here, bro, like that boxing, like that's why he want to go to Philly, because like I feel like I want to do whatever I can to get more people to know what's going on. Like most people don't even know that Atlanta got a champion right now. To be honest with you, it's crazy. And I don't even like that. I hate that, but that's the reality of the. That's the reality, you know what I'm saying? Like, the reality is most people down here don't even know we got a champ.
Right. Now, Devontae Davis, he lives in Atlanta, right?
You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, I heard you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I moved back some. But
yeah,
I heard
you. No, I was just, yeah. It's like, so it's like he had to get it out the mud. That's why I say it's amazing how far he done came. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard, bro. It's only been 4 world champions from Atlanta but he the only one that was born here. He the first
Wow,
champion born and raised in Atlanta, bro. Like, so
wow.
shit. Now, hey, I want the best for him. You know what I'm saying? If he want the Boots fight, let's get it. If whatever fight he want, hey, I want to see that shit. I'm with it.
Now let me ask you something, Casino man. Um, Boots said they turned out to fight, and of course they did not. They have to August the 30th before it goes to the purse bid. Now, do you think they can come up to agreement before that purse bid? Do you think that Boots will accept that fight with Brian Norman's Jr. And avoid the purse bid? And if so, what about Brian Norman Jr. upset Boots?
I think he can upset him. I don't know if it's gonna happen next though. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Because it kind of coming out of nowhere. I feel like they just really getting the fight hot and ready right now. Like it's hot right now. Like they need to build it up. You know what I'm saying? Like
okay.
maybe for like one more fight. Like they I think they probably already got fights lined up. I think I heard that Brian Norman supposed to be like on the undercard, um, or something on a card with Keyshawn or something like co-main or
Uh,
something. I don't know. And then I heard that Boots like got to fight. He got to fight the
uh,
dude. What's the dude name?
uh,
I,
Karen.
yeah, they say if he don't fight him, he gonna get stripped.
Okay.
Like that's what they say.
Okay. Well, he can give him step aside money. I mean, so that can be taken care of, and but he's still gonna have to fight
Well, I
him
mean,
down.
I say I want to see it next. If that's what, if it can happen next, I want to see it next. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know if it's gonna be next. You know, and I mean, I got that from watching KO. Like I was KO the one who said it ain't gonna happen next, and when he said it, the way he broke it down. Shout out to KO. The way he broke it down, it was like, damn, it might not be happening next. Like before he made that video, I thought it was happening next, but when he made
Uh,
that video, I was like, damn,
yeah.
it might not happen. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
He kind of got killed it for me, bro. Like, I thought it was gonna happen, but it might not happen next. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna happen. But I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know. Like, it's gonna happen soon. But Brian Jr. only 23. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought he was like 26, 27, but and he's still, not a pup, but he's still learning.
He the youngest champion in all of boxing. He younger than Bam Rodriguez.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. Someone did tell me that yesterday. They said that he was the youngest fighter, a champion in the sport of boxing right now. And I thought Bam
You know
Rodriguez
what
was the youngest, or Abdullah Mason.
I'm saying? Nah,
Well, Abdullah
he the
Mason not a
youngest.
champion,
So it's
so
like he got time. He 23. He got way more time than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
right,
with a belt, he got more time than everybody with a belt. Anybody who got a belt, he got more time. You know what I'm saying? So I
right.
mean, if they want to, I know he want it. So if he don't get it, then I feel like if he
Uh,
don't never get the fights, then that means they ducking. You know, same thing that happened in the Boots. I just hope I hope it don't happen to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he kind of came out of nowhere. But I've been knew who he was. Like I've been knew who he was. But
well,
to see how far
well,
he came, but that's just amazing, man. For real.
oh yeah. Well, look, I wish y'all luck, man. I wish Brian Norman Jr. and Senior. Because Senior, one thing about it, he's a father. He's sticking up for his son. He's right there with his son. And I like that. And Jaron Bozy, they on a cordial grown man shit. They ain't going back
Mhm.
and forth. They're not doing all that and talking about each other. They on some grown man shit and trying to work it out.
Yeah. They're not
And
getting
that's
too disrespectful. Like
right.
they're not so disrespectful to the point where it's like this ain't even boxing. You know, they keeping it boxing. Like you said, they real professional.
Yes, exactly. And,
I
and, and
agree.
I'm,
I agree.
I'm good
I
with it.
agree.
Yeah. So, but I
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
you, man, hitting that link, man, and coming up. And thank
For
you,
sure,
man.
man.
All right. And you have a
All
good
right,
night,
man.
brother. All right.
All right, you
Peace.
too.
All right. All right. No, Casino. Yeah, sure. Casino, he worried about uh, uh, um, the Boots fight and, of course, Brian Norman. And that would be a great, great fight between him and Jaron Ennis. Jaron Ennis got to do something, y'all. Okay? Don't hate the messenger. But these are the facts. I was there with helmets. It was closed at 23:45. I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, Ryan was a better opponent than Joe Condit. Yes, he is. And one thing I can say, what's going on? Knife from them. All right. What's up with you, baby? All right, salute to you. All right. Now, I can't say this. Now, one thing about it is, uh, 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 Boots, he's ready for anybody. He says. Everybody said, "Man, I'm fighting Boots." Some people say I fight him. Just to get the name up or whatever. But it never come through. They never come to fruition. But we got a young killer here because his last fight, I mean, he dominated. He showed that he was strong. He got muscle, this and that. And of course, I think Jaron Ennis, don't get mad. Like I say, I'm just a messenger. I think that he believes that this fight might not go the way he think it's going to go. Because Brian Norman, he can move just as good as Boots. He can punch also. Now, the thing about it is, do he have a chin that can stand up to some punishment? That's the problem. He never been in that situation before. But I have a funny feeling. Oh, I got a feeling. But I got a feeling that this young man will upset the apple cart. I really believe. Now, of course, he won't lose his fan base over one fight, but of course they'll be doing some complaining and they're gonna be doing some celebrating. You see. And most people, like my father, he always vote on the underdog. He always vote on the underdog to win. And he won a lot of money by doing that. The one thing about boxing is that anything can change. That's what I like about it. Sure, you got a trainer, you got a manager, but still in all, they can't fight for you. They can tell you what to do, but by the time you get in that square circle, your ass forgot. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real. Y'all know how I do it. I mean, nothing personal, nothing personal at all. You know, it's just actual factual shit. You know, and I would love to see Jaron Ennis and none other than Zepeda and Lomo. I mean, I love to see them all together and fighting. And Javante Davis. Now, another thing, first of all, we gotta stop jumping the gun. Okay? KQ, Boots better 2 years from now. No one stopping him. Now, I get that a slogan one. I said the same thing. But at first, 2 years ago, I said he wasn't ready. I said he wasn't ready till he fought Karen and everybody else. And then people are saying, hey, look here, he ain't that great like we thought he was. You know. So, but anyway, um, let me keep going on this, all right? And like I say, I don't mean to hold y'all up tonight. I know people have to go to work, but you all the one that said, man, look, KQ, when you go live in the evening or prime time. Well, This is the only time I was able to go because everybody else was online. Everybody was online. And my guy, which is my co-host on Sundays, I'm not going to go live while he's live. It's just a unwritten rule, unwritten respectful rule, and that's one thing about it. I'm just not a disrespectful person. That's all. That's all. So but anyway, so that's basically how I'm looking at this whole situation. This whole situation. So with that said, let's move on. Okay. Let's move on. Okay. And matter of fact, y'all hit the like button. Okay. We got the cash out working. Now, if you all don't know, just when I first started doing live streams at night, okay, and basically just one, maybe 2 nights a week. I want everyone to hit the Cash App besides the Super Chat. It's a reason for that, okay, and the reason is this: during the day, I get Super Chats and everything, but that goes to YouTube, okay. YouTube take their 30% out and then give us what is left, but nighttime, the cash app. I mean, it works. Cash app work like that too in the mornings, but strictly night, they don't get none of it because I'm putting in the work. I don't think it's fair. I'm putting in the work. I'm doing the research. I want to make sure I bring y'all the correct stories and things like that. They're not doing that, So that's how I look at it. So, but anyway, let's get on back to it. All right. Keep fighting in life, bro. Share that. Yeah, yeah, we family, and I don't have no shame in my game. That's one thing about it. You got a lot of people out here that wants to hate on Kqc, but don't have nothing to hate on. I don't post my personal pictures on Instagram. Not one. Yeah, I posted my daughter, when she got married, you know, and and, and it's a lie about the LBC talking about I couldn't pay for her wedding. Yes, I can. And yes, I did. And I'm still paying for it. Okay? So stop lying. But see that what happens when you can't get nothing on nobody. Then you start lying because you heard that my daughter got married. You know, and that's it. You know. So but still let's get back to some boxing talk. Okay? Now, uh 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 yeah. Yeah, the Cash App game. Yes, sir, the Cash App game, baby. Yes, sir. All right, yes, sir. Every what's the hater saying you did? Yep. Mm. Yeah, I don't pay attention to that. I know it's not true. You know, I know it's not true. Okay. It's all good. All right. Okay. We got 55 still in here. Okay. And I appreciate it. I mean, it's after midnight here in the Chi Town. Okay. Now, and hold on. Let me take another drink. Okay. Another sip. Just a little nightcap. Uh, so I can be right. You know, got a little friend coming over. When she got for work. So, but y'all know my motto 10 o'clock. What are you doing here? You still here? You know what I mean? She gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta go. Anyway, let me keep on going, man. Listen, okay. Oh, crush the legs on the clock. Okay. Okay, man. I won't hold you too long, man. All right, because I don't want to mess up nobody's job. Because I have no money to help anybody, right? No money at all, okay? But I'm here if you need it, and I'm here to do what I can do, okay? And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. I really do, okay? But yes, sir. So, but anyway, who is this now? Okay, yeah, my man D J. What's happening, baby? What's going on? And that cash. App. Oh. App. All right. Now I appreciate you, Mr. Lofton, DJ. Yeah, I call him that. DJ7 for life. All right. So appreciate you, man. All right. Always. Always. Now, yeah, I need a wife, man. Shoot, for real, for real, for real, for real. And I'm not joking either, man. I'm not. You know, I mean, somebody just chill with a brother, and got her own place, you know. Oh, that's you, Kqkc. Oh man, my fault. I thought that was DJ Seven for Life. Okay, cause he got the same name, man. DJ7, with the Kobe basketball picture on there. So okay, I'm sorry. All right, my man, crucial content. All right, get back game. Yeah. All right, he's in that cash app. Appreciate you, brother. All right. Now, to sum this whole picture up, okay? To sum this whole thing up. I know we're going on 2 hours. I know that. All right. To sum this whole thing up, I want to give you a big I told you so. And it's not nothing to be proud of. Because we are talking about our fighters. Our fighters that's getting mistreated. Our fighters that bought into the money. And I have to quote Floyd Mayweather on this. All money is not good money. But also understand this. You reap what you sow. That's what happened with Devin Haney. And of course, a Ryan Garcia fight. You can't go off of another fight hoping that your fight do better or the same. You cannot do that. Because you have to look and do the research. And where is your dad and Jay Prince through all this? Were they at the negotiations? Were they at the table? I don't understand this. I mean, really, I don't. But, soon enough, we will. And I'm going to tell you something. People ain't going to pay for a pay-per-view like that. Early. I mean, it just mind boggles me, Man. So, I mean, it is what it is, and for that, they have different places that he possibly could go or whatever, this and that. But anyway, now another thing, as I sum this up, if he had someone, not someone that kisses ass, someone they're gonna say, "Hey, look here, Shakur, man, look here, bro, look here, youngster, don't expect the big hurrah. Don't expect the promises. The promises are made until you broke. Believe in that contract you signed. That's what you believe in. Devin Haney, stop trying to be like Javante Davis. Now, I said in my live stream today, y'all, okay? I said in my live stream today that I'm not going to sit there and talk about him and the beatdown he took. Because now, according to Eddie and a couple of my sources that know Shakur, that knows him on a personal basis, he is not right in the head. This is what they're saying. So now, I mean, things have changed, and I mean, hopefully, you know, he has somebody around him that's gonna be brutally honest. Now, of course, if I was around his age, hell, if I was friends with him, look here, Shakir, Devin, I'm sorry, Devin, look here, man, you're not Tank. Ryan is not the same Ryan anymore. Just look at him. Look at him. That's why I tell him, because he ain't looking, he ain't paying attention. He looking to see who's looking at him. Look at him. Look at him. Now, of course, things were a little bit different, as you noticed. The jaw was swollen. Man said it wasn't broke, but I believe it was. Because of that left hook, not only was it Ryan throwing that big brick left hand, but he was throwing it with some authority, baby. Big time. Big miss. But still, and some good news. And some bad news. So I'll take the bad news first, damn it. Shit, why not? And this is how sometimes you have to grow up. If you're gonna last in the sport of boxing, you have to learn the tricks of the trade. Just like he did. So but yeah, I'm just saying, was she good? That's all. So with that, man, that's all I basically got today. All right, on Barney. Once again, baby, with a $2 holla. All right, appreciate the grind, OG. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, thank you. Because one thing about Kqkc, I love my chat. Now, I know y'all have things going on, but I love my chat. And hit the like button too, y'all. Now, first of all, anybody got any questions about what I went over today? Because, I know I've been over here an hour and 58 minutes. Okay. But I'm off tomorrow. Keep that in mind. But also, I will be back live on Wednesday. But I need for you all. I need for you all to ask me if anything that you don't understand. Ask me any questions that whatever I went over and talked about. What can I do to get answers for you? But one I do know, I'm gonna find out how much that pay-per-view costs, and I guarantee you, I'm gonna find out tomorrow. Now, should I do a video or a short? Don't know. Might wait till the live stream on Wednesday. But be prepared for at least $60 or more. I'm telling you right now. So be careful, all right? So, but still in all, KQ, I like you all. I love you all. You all donate when you can. when you can't, it's still good. Now, of course, like I told you all, I'll be starting a new page. That new page would be already its entirety at night, but it doesn't deal with boxing. Okay? And that way we can dig all into what's going on in Chirac, what's going on in Syrian, and, places like that. Or close by high school like that. So basically, that's all I got for you all. I mean, y'all been good people. You think Tank can become undisputed at 135? Yes, I do. But see, this is the thing. I don't like it, and I'm quite sure a lot of other people don't like it. When you hear Leonard Ellaby, when you hear Calvin Ford say, "We got a plan for Tank," yeah, we got a plan for Tank. Then Tank pretty much is like, "F them belts. I'm looking for greatness. They can keep the belts, and I can beat up the fighter." That's the plan that they want. They look at the landscape at 135 on down. And of course, Shakira's on top. Now, of course, Tank is that guy. He's definitely that guy. So I think, and I really believe, this fight will happen, but it will happen later on down the summer. That's what I think. But it is what it is. So, but anyway, that's my take on it. Okay, that's my take on it. Terrell, I appreciate you coming in, man. Because you've been very vocal. I see your name, been very vocal a lot. I thank you. That's called engagement. Okay, that called you engaging, and most of you are pretty much engaging with me. So with that, man, I'm good. I hope you all good, and that's it. All right. I hope y'all enjoy this live stream. I hope it's informative, and I hope you pretty much spread the word, share, of course, subscribe, and if you like the content, hit the thumbs up. So, let's see. Let's see right here. Okay. I'm trying to get something together here, but okay. Yeah. Do you think? Okay. Okay. I got that one. Okay. Okay. I think that's about it, y'all. Okay. I think that's about it. Okay. Too rich, Mister. I respect the belts. All right. What's going on? Tank is not fighting two black fighters back to back. They didn't build him like that. Okay. No, that's not true. Okay, that's just coincidence, but no, that's not true because it's not a lot of 135 pounders that's black. Except, Frank Martin and Shakur Stevenson and, those only names I really didn't mention really at their weight class. So he got to do, he got to fight his way out of there. And me, myself, personally, I think Shakur Stevenson is pretty much, maybe going to fight when he get ready to fight. He has time, he has money. So, but sometimes you win some and you definitely lose some. So with that, that's all I got for you all. Y'all be careful out there tonight. if y'all going out tonight or whatever, y'all going home, whatever. But with that, man, y'all take it easy. Thank you all in the super chat. Now I'm talking about, let me see. Let me see. Okay. I'm sorry, messed that up. Okay. Yes, sir. You got my man Barney in here. Well, he blew around and doing his day over there. We got a 17 over here. So it is what it is. So. But anyway, so that's how I look at it, man. So, but anyway, thank you all for coming out. KQ now, getting a little sleepy now, which I knew that was gonna happen. So with that, y'all have a great day, and don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Okay, hit the like button on the way out. Hit the cash out. Then go ahead and look in your heart and find in your heart a bill that you put out, and head to school. I think that's it. I'm looking for a mule, y'all. That's all. I think, yeah, you should head to school. Okay. Yeah. So, but anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. Night Rider, peace to you, brother. All right. Thank you for everything, man. And once again, I will see y'all Wednesday. I will be off and renew your batteries. And talk to you all tomorrow. Okay? Not live stream, but just talk to you all tomorrow. So with that talk, I'm definitely I'm living it up. And I'm out of here. Oh boy. So with that, it's time to live it up. Oh,
this song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this: I'm living it up, y'all.